Hello, 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 hello! How's everyone doing today? We are going to be doing some more Aviassembly. Mostly because I want to, and it's fun. Alrighty, let's... Uh, Alright. Go, alright. Yes, we'll be doing more of this game. Mostly because I want to try a, I want to try a totally separate thing than what I did last time. So we'll do a new game. I want to try going with the turboprop instead of, and see if I can't make a full ship in that standing. Add in our wooden wings. Throw the tail wings. Mirror, replace tail. Replace wing. Add in an engine. We'll elongate you. Shrink you down. Alright, and then we'll just grab one more of these tail wings. Add in the wheels. Perfect. Not the best. I don't have enough for the no, I don't have enough to make a biplane just yet, but I can extend this. Give me a little bit longer, and I can also take the... Oh, there is not another fuselage bit in between these two. Alright. A little long for the thing. We're center of gravity. We'll put this just slightly ahead, and we'll do low. There we go. Let me just... And there we go. 40. And we will go. Yeah. I mostly just wanted to play this game because I knew that if I was to play Star Citizen, I'd probably get a bit irritated. Alright. At some point and get angry, and I need something that'll be entertaining and fun today, because oh boy, have things gone not according to plan today. And there we go. We suddenly lost power. Can you deliver 2 small batteries to keep the hospital running? Alright. Refuel, cargo. We'll take medicine. Do this one. I already know what most of the things want. I'm just interested in, can I do them? Can I do this differently than how I did it the last time? Because I did a lot of things one way. I want to see, can I do them a different way? You know, can I do primarily turboprop? A bird flew into the wind turbine. Can you deliver 2 medicine? Thank you for the medicine. Here's 45 points for the effort. We hear the hospital needs help. Rotate. Stop. Good. Refuel. They need 2 batteries. And we'll just Yeah, we'll try to... I want to see if I can't complete the entire game tonight. Within the next 5 hours, we'll say. So that's a challenge to myself. Complete all that the game has to offer at the moment. Because it does say it's in early access. So I assume that there's more planned. I want to see if I can't complete the entire thing now. You can use this to research new parts. Good. Alright. More batteries. 4 small, 2 big. Alright. Ah, yes. And then there's this. Alright, what was that? That seemed like an earthquake. Can you check around the island if people need help? She also visits the weather station to find out what's going on. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Okay. So, what do you want? You don't currently want anything. You want more batteries. And you currently are unknown. Okay. We will go do a quick hop over to the wind turbines. If they don't ask for anything else, we'll grab the batteries. And I wonder if I can't make this thing carry some of the rest of it. Yeah, I want to see just how much I can change from what I did prior. Especially at the fast speed engines. 3 medicine, 2 tools. Okay. There we go. Just drag across the ground until we can take off. Yeah, I want to see if I can't get through the entire game without doing, yeah. I just want to see if I can't get through the entire game without, yeah, without doing basically a jet like I did last time. It'll be interesting, because that means that the focus will be on, alright, lumber camp, which has 45. You also want medicine. Can I take all the medicine? No. Okay. And it's one of the other challenges I might try to do. Is I want to see if I can't do the entire game with delivering everything in one shot. I'm interested in that. So, what I could do is I could elongate this. That brings me up to 50. Bring that back down. Alright, we'll stick with what I had before. I will go to research. Let's see. That engine. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. So we will do the cockpit first. And the wings. So we'll go quickly do that. I want to try to use propeller only as a challenge today. So we will need to remove that. The wings can be trashed. Pull that. Trash that. You are twice as expensive. I don't know if I'll be able to afford the... Yeah, those wings are much more expensive. Need upwards of 300. You. And you. Bring you back 25. Still not enough for 2 of them, so we'll just stick with the wood wings. But I should now be able to do that. So I can deliver all of the medicine at once. That'll be an interesting challenge that I want to try. I want to see if I can make every plane that I make deliver the entirety of the goods in one flight rather than multiple. So, yeah, we'll try that. So, no bringing 5 of this good and 5 of that good again later, but all one good at the same time. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, so we'll just load the cargo. I can now carry all 3 of these. I also want to see if I can do this without braking or crashing. I don't think I'll be able to, but I will try it. Again, today is just mostly experiment, do what I want. And I enjoy this game. It's nice, simple, and easy. And not at all going to irritate me. Alright. The coins for the effort. Perfect. Okay. Now I have not enough yet. They need tools, which I think are 45 each. Okay. I think I'm gonna go double check everyone's, go visit all the places on the island. Okay. Didn't blow up, so I'm not gonna count that as a crash. I probably should though, but I'm not gonna. Can you hear me? Signal lost. Adjusting. There we are. Village hit by earthquake. Get us back on our feet. Yes, I can. Alright. I just want to get every village. That way I can see what I currently can and cannot do. Alright. Oh, hey. Thank you for the follow. Ruth Gaming. Thank you for the follow. The village got hit by an earthquake. Sure. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. I need to go now. Okay, good. We've got all the areas unlocked, so I just need to go to the farm and to the lumber mill to see what they need, and then I'll be able to get that. You need 4 medicine, 2 big batteries for fruit, small batteries, 5 medicine, 3 fruit, not yet, so I'll go lumber camp, farm, weather station, and then see if I can't get my vehicle to be able to do everything at once, because I already went through this game fully once, and now my goal is to do everything in one trip. So, if it requires, we'll say 2 lumber, which, let's say, I think lumber is, how much was lumber? 90? No, lumber was, I don't remember how big the lumber was. But, yeah. Deliver everything in one go. So, clean up the mess left by the earthquake. Batteries. They need batteries. So you need 4 small batteries. So I can take that with my vehicle as it stands. Alright. Time to go. Alright. And we fly. It'll be a very interesting thing to see when everything finally gets dealt with properly, and when I make my planes. So I have 2 goals: propeller or turboprop only, and limited to this. Farm damage continued. 3 tools from the lumberjack. Alright. I think I can take off in this shorter distance. Yes, I can. Perfect. So even with this, I can now go anywhere I want to. That works perfectly. Alright. Yeah, I got a really interesting idea. Bit of a rough landing, but we got it. Okay, but unfortunately our building has become unsafe to newcomers. Could you help by delivering materials to reinforce it? Okay. So you need lumber and wood logs. You need tools. You need batteries. I have enough to deliver the batteries. You need tools as well. You need batteries. You need the big batteries and some fruit. Okay. Who needs the batteries? You need the 4. So we'll do this one. Alright. Yeah. The entire goal for this is I want to be able to collect everything in one go. So no 2 trips to deliver stuff. The other goal is to not use the jets for speed. I don't know if that's even possible, if any of the other things like the turboprops can get me fast enough to deliver like the fish and syringes. I don't know, but that'll be my challenge. Load cargo, more batteries, fuel. I have a challenge I set for myself. I want to see if I can do it. But who knows? The goal is to do that, but I don't know if that's possible. Okay. We're actually gaining speed still. I do think I'll be able to deliver all the 4 batteries with this one vehicle, which is good. Yeah, I think everything will work as well as I think it should, which is nice. I know low fuel, I will pick those up when I return. That was a really nice, smooth landing. Batteries, 60 coins for the effort. Nice. All right. 5 medicine. Okay. So now I am going to refuel. I'm gonna go pick up the scrap that I saw. Air, strange, unidentified pattern, noise. It'll be very interesting to see what else can come of this game, since it is still in early access. I'm curious what all will be dealt with. Alright, let's go grab some scrap. I'm gonna go try to, okay, let's land at this one. I wanna not crash. I'm going too slowly to not crash. Well, the goal of not crashing's failed. Whoops. Alright, well, research. I only have 5. I could get the better tail wings, or I could get a fuel tank, or that cockpit. Could also get the better wings, but I think I will not. I will edit. I want... That'll be enough for 5 batteries, and then what I can do is if I can... I can get rid of those. I can edit these wings. Perfect. That looks pretty decent for a plane. And I can now carry the 5 batteries that I need without any issue. Because these have 21 drag as compared to... Oh, 21 drag. These have more lift per drag, I guess. So we'll see. Oh, shoot. Whoops. That was a bit stupid. I accidentally clicked into a text window. That was what that crash was about. Whoops. All right. We will need fuel soon. We'll need to start worrying about fuel, but I think I'll be able to handle this without it. Alright. Low fuel. I need to get upwards of 60 to deliver 4 medicine at a time. I'll need another 10 or thereabouts. That's pretty decent landing. Load 5 batteries. Who needed the 5? You needed the 5. What do you need? You need medicine. You need tools. You need lumber. You need big batteries. So I think the only one I can do is the 5 small batteries. Then I need to upgrade the plane again. It'll be very iterative in the design, but I think I can make this work well. Yeah, this will be very interesting to see if I can't make this work pretty well. Just kind of like slowly iterate as I get more funds. I'm very curious about how this will work. Don't... That was a poor landing. 60 coins for the effort. Okay, and then I will return to base. So I can edit the plane. Ten 450, good. Center of gravity. Pull the wings a little further back. And maybe pull you further forward. Good. That's good. All right. And now I can deliver the 5 medicine. So I can deliver 4 medicine to you. That should give me enough to get the other thing. You need 5, so I need another 15. Okay, so we'll grab the medicine, do that again. I know it's highly inefficient to do it the way that I'm doing it, but I just think it'd be kind of cool to do that. Also going to need some more lifts. I really hope it's possible to do this, because I don't actually know. Let's run a glide, dip down. There we are. Refuel, load the cargo of 4 medicine. We'll go, get enough speed to take off. More or less. Good, and I'm going in the right direction. Perfect. I can't remember how big the tools are. I think they're 45 though. Food is 20, so I could technically try to do delivering of 3 food, but I don't know if I'm fast enough for the 3 food. So I guess I suppose it's not really a bad thing if I try it. Alright, we'll refuel. Alright, you want 4, you want 3 fruit. 5 medicine. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't get the thing and double check the size on tools. I do believe tools are either 45 or something along those lines. Yeah, I want to see if I can't make a entire turboprop regular propeller cargo and see just how well that'll work. I don't know if I can make it as good as the other one, but who knows? I don't have nearly enough, good enough. How much are you? 25 each. Yeah, so I need 75 to carry all them. But 60 is, I think, enough for the fruit. So we'll go get the fruit. Good. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this. The other goal is, again, to do this all all tonight. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know, but we'll try it. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get in the correct orientation. Alright. Yeah, 20, so I need to deliver all 3 fruits. Without blowing up. Alright, going roughly the right direction right now, right? Oh no, I need to go right here. Well, that's fine. Honestly, the speed's hardly the issue that I'm having right now. I just need more raw power. Whoops. Perfect. Enough money to hopefully be able to do what I need to do. So what else? You need big batteries, which means I would need 110 to carry both the big batteries. 2 tools I could get, though. Alright. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna do 2 tools. Climb! Alright. I can't wait to also get using more of the electric stuff, because last time I used none of the electricity stuff. This time I intend to use primarily electric driven. Signal braking, something's wrong, decoding. Interesting. I just realized that I am still missing my tail. Well, that's fine. Okay. Looks like I don't have nearly as much control over my direction. As I want. You know what? I'm just going to repair at the airport. I can take 2 of these. And then we'll go there. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. We go! want to be able to keep how I'm going right now. This will be very interesting. All I need to do is use up not enough fuel to cause me to crash. Shit. Dang it. Okay. I need to be much better about speed. Alright. Perfect. Enough to take off, and then... Good. I will now slowly gain speed, but I think I've got enough fuel this time to make it. Can I make it? Good. Come on. No! Dang it. Okay, one more time. I think I can make this. Okay. Load the cargo. Get upward. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it on one fuel this time. There's not a chance. What we'll do is we'll land. Literally just long enough to refuel. Take off, and we'll deal with it that way. Not my preferred, but I'm not doing that a third time because I want to complete the entirety of this today. All I needed was just to get barely over that hill, but I just couldn't do it. Good, thank you for tools. Alright. Alright, what else do they require? 1 lumber. Do believe that I can get 1 lumber without too much of an issue. 1 lumber, I believe, is 45, so Fly, bastard, fly. Thank you. I literally just need long enough to click refuel. God damn it. Let go of the damn tree, you stupid plane. This way. Oh, for fuck's sake. I said let go of the damn tree. For fuck's sake. If it would have just let go of the fucking tree, I would have been fine. Ah! God damn it. Fly, you stupid piece of shit. There we go. That's all you had to do. Me being stingy and trying to do this all in one is very difficult. Perfect. Refuel. 1 lumber. Reverse in the direction you're trying to go. Ah, for fuck's sake. Reposition in the airport. Go forward a tiny bit. Keep yourself slow enough. Fuel. There we are. Up we go. And I should be able to make my way across without any tree. God damn it, that's not speed. Fuck's sake. Refuel, load cargo, take a lumber. Fast and continue to keep fuel. Up. A bit, because I need some height. Continue to reduce. I don't think it's at all possible for me to get there without refueling. For some reason, I seem even less fuel efficient with this thing on board. Come on, just long enough to refuel. I don't even want to stop properly. I just want to go slow enough to refuel and take back off again. A touch and go refueling. Desperately needs to make it so that my vessel is a little quicker. Slow down. Delivery of wood. All right. I do think that'll be enough to do with what I want. 2 lumber, so I need at least 45 more. We're gonna go 2 base. Alright, let's see. Research. Unlock. I think I'm going to unlock those engines. And we'll get that cockpit. We'll also get the better wheels. There we are. Edit the plane. We'll just get rid of all that. We'll go with this cockpit, which weighs the same, but costs slightly more. We'll add in the fuselage. We'll take the wings. Oh, wait, no. We'll take these wings, which are far superior. Oh, but they are so expensive right now. Okay. We'll stick with these wings. Then we'll go with dual fuel consumption. We'll go with 2 wood engines. And then what we can do is I forgot to grab more fuel. We'll stand steel wheel. Another bit of fuselage. We'll run that one a little bit further back. We'll start the reduction of scale. We want at least 110. Good. Tail wing. Good. And then I can just simply grab in the small real wheel. Perfect. I unfortunately forgot to buy a fuel tank, which is a tad bit upsetting. What else could I do? Oh, I can do this. Really? There we go. Literally entirely just so then it's got a tiny bit better. There. There. Just so then it has that smallest bit more reasonableness. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright. I now have enough cargo. I should be able to take off and land without any issue. Okay. Back wheel ain't powerful enough. That's fine. We'll double it. Now, I won't have enough fuel to do almost anything. But this should work. Wow. That could be a problem. Where needs what? You need 2 lumber, you need big batteries, you need 5 medicine. Let's go to the airport. I am going to load 5 of that. Okay, those things really don't have nearly enough thrust for this. To base. Edit the plane. $300, huh? Oh, might I see? How much do you cost? You cost 300. How do I make this work better? I can trim that, but that's not very much. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I got an idea. We're going to shrink you, drag you out a bit longer until I have enough of those 2. So we'll shrink you till I've got enough money. Alright, so I need another 30 coins if I want to do it this way. I should only need 1 of these. I only need 5 coins. We'll go with these. Because you, load limit is 6, plus that, load limit of that. There we go. And I can make those extra 20 gold go into my rear end. Now I can go with enough engine power to actually do anything. Alright, so I can't do the bigger. That's fine. Okay, so what needs... I can still do the medicine. I still do the medicine, so I can do enough of the medicine missions. Load the cargo. I want to have literally as little as I can. Why did that occur? Please tell me so I can actually just continue. Tell me no fuel. That way I can go back to the frickin' base. Last airport. Why did I just all of a sudden crash like that? Okay, we'll get the medicine. To base. We'll figure this out one way or a fucking another. So, these are fucking useless. You. Good. Now, if you don't want to do your damned fucking job, find something else that will. Come the fuck on. And I can gain altitude and gain that. I would like to have some difference in fucking fuel usage. Seriously. These should be using less fuel, yet they seem to use a little bit fucking more. For some fucking reason. Oh, the medicine. Should be able to move that distance without much fucking issue. Does it make any difference how much fucking fuel I use? Fuck off! Fine! We'll use the whole fuel! Because it matters not whether I use my entire damn tank going to there or not. It appears it uses the same damn amount of fuel. I might as well use it fucking all. I apparently have to go all the way over here, then bounce all the way over there, because for some damn reason, the fucking engines use like twice the amount of fuel as they seem to say they should be, because fuck that. Supposed to be a fun fucking day of shit. Playing this so I didn't get pissed off. I knew I had a bit of a short fuse today. Let me guess. You know what? We're just gonna fuck around with shit in the other one. Fuck around over here. Oh, fuck it. We'll just fuck around over here. All the goddamn money in the fucking world and everything we could possibly need. Yippee! Try the big electrics. Fuck the electrics. We'll see just how good our turboprops. We'll go 4 turboprop. I want to know just how good these damn things are. They good enough to be realistic, or am I gonna need to do some more shit? Right, these are the right tail wings. Right. Good fucking enough. Alright. Alright. Decoupler, rotation joints, batteries. Chuck on a couple batteries. Alright, how do these do? The electric engines, which are... That doesn't seem right. Usually electric engine is something else. We'll test out these. So how well do these actually do? Alright. They're not horrible. Two base. Edit the fucking plane. So how would they do if we used the electric engines like these? Good fuck enough. There we go. How much energy do you use? These aren't horrible. All right. Yeah, these don't do horrible, the electric engines. Back to base. Edit the plane. They don't do half bad. I want to move these a little bit further to the outside of the plane. Let's see, what happens if we use turboprop? These do generate electricity. So, about how long does this sort of thing last? This is not bad. This thing flies for a lot longer. All right. I can go quite a lot further, actually. Quite a lot further doing it this way. All the way across the island. Even a little further. That's a decent distance, actually. Two base. Alright, and then we're gonna edit. Now I want to see. Let's see. How does this go? If I want to go, let's say, can I add turbo to that? I can't. But that looks kind of like a fighter cockpit. What about this engine? How does that... No, these only join sideways. Small propeller engine. Those would require a lot of shaping to make work. They look kind of like they're meant to go on the underside of a wing. Interesting. I wonder, could I do a... Let's see, I want to test something. Let's go with this. Then if I go in here with, let's say, a wing. It all looks pretty decent. How good does it do with these? Pretty decently far out on the wings. Not half bad. Then we add in our tail. We'll use the... Which tail wing would I have at this point? Probably this tail wing. We'll see. Can I make this 150 by any chance? Maybe. That would need this to be a little bit further back, but I think that's not bad. At this point, we may have tractables with, let's say, the rear wheel like this. Let's see. 150, how does this one fly? Then I want to see if we can't launch a glider from a plane. Because I want to test that as well. I mean, you can fly with these, but they ain't good. All right. Now I want to test something. So we'll add plane. I want to get rid of those. We'll go turboprops. We're going to throw big externals. We'll just push these inside the fuselage a tiny bit. Decoupler. Rotation, flip. No, you cannot use the decoupler for doing that. How would the glider work then? We're doing glider wings with a lot of lift. Gliders are, of course, going to be very long. Right, with these for tail wings, we'll say V. And we'd probably use retractables. Real wheels are once again just bigger than the front. Not good. So we'll just use instead. Nope, don't like that. Gravity. Rotate. Good work. Let's lower these a little bit. And then, of course, we will provide two small prop engines. One big external, mounted fairly centrally. There we are. How does this do? Well, it drags tail, but that's fine. How does it fly, and at what speeds can it fly? Can it even continue to go forward at this sort of wing speed? This is pretty ridiculous. Can I actually gain any altitude with this wing speed? A bit. It does work. Now what happens if the wing stress becomes too high? I became bummed. Cool. All right. We'll just try this. Then I have a question with the couplers. What do they do? How do they work? Decouple is H. Can I like decouple a pair of fuel tanks? Let's go. G. And then I can just, what? Drop it like a freaking bomb? H. H. They do not work. Okay, so the decoupler currently does not work. H. Does the rotation joint work? What's its keybind? T and Y. Try this out. T, Y. Oh, it does work. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Can I make a VTOL then? Desired cockpit for VTOL probably would be realistically the best cockpit for a VTOL will be this one. Just because that's going to be the easiest cockpit to work with. You'd probably want delta wings, so we'll go with the delta wing. And then we'll go station joint. We'll kind of go like that. Pull these a little further forward. And actually, we'll design one with canards, just because. So we'll do no tail, but we will have canards. Well, actually, no. We'll have a V-tail. That was a small V-tail. Slightly further forward. What we'll do is we'll do rotation. So rotate left. I think I'm going to need to make that YT, and so then reversed. And then what happens if I go jet engine? We'll do smaller jet engine. Station flip. Does this work? Does this crude VTOL setup work? Ah, they currently work opposite directions. Okay. And apparently these need to be rotated around. Then our gravity's pretty far back. All right. I've made a VTOL. It works. Okay, let's do a little bit more with this. So here's what I can do. To balance out the weight distribution, I can add 2 of these up here. That moves center of gravity close to the big front. And also add these wheels. Stop these wheels. Good. Good. And now I also have some fuel, so let's see if this works. Needs the wider wheelbase. Stop trying to rotate. Definitely needs the wider wheelbase. Which I guess is fine. It just means that it always has to be tilted up no matter what I do. I'm not touching the keyboard. Shit. Okay. I didn't do the takeoff particularly greatly. This is kind of fun to work with, actually. Alright, so VTOLs are fun. Okay. So let's see. I want to try to land VTOL. Shit. Okay. Can I land VTOL? Kind of. VTOL does in fact work. Let's see. I want to try another thing. Edit the plane. I want to test. Can I make something, well, let's say the small jet wings, and then on the ends of these wings, adding the rotary joints. Yes. Okay. And then can I do... If I do the electric fans... It doesn't really matter since these are going to be like that anyway. Okay, and then I want to throw this, go a little bit longer. Add big, wide tail wings in the back. And then if I go massive landing gear, I'd want, those are fans, so I want big batteries. Or 2 big batteries, put these on the big batteries. That doesn't work particularly well like that. I guess I could replace the retractable with the big. No. I think that'll do because I don't think the retractables are long enough. I'd have to do like the big external fuel. These barely generate any. These use 1 each. Recharge speed 0.2. Why do these always want to be in the wrong fucking direction? We need 2. There we are. So that's 5 on each side, so it should be enough to keep my electricity flowing. And I think I'm going to throw these on here for the sole reason, basically, of mounting the landing gear on these. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. So, I assume this would be vertical or nearly vertical, so I've made a VTOL that basically it doesn't use much fuel and recharges all the energy it needs. Well, kind of after the Osprey, to be honest. And then if I just... Shit! I went the wrong direction. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's... Let's see. This thing will go anywhere completely. I basically have infinite fuel. If I wanted to, I could probably add fuel to this thing and have infinite fuel. Can I land it, though? Come on, let's try to land this correctly. Okay. Okay. I want to practically VTOL it, so... I mean, that's pretty close to VTOL, and then if I just want to take off, I just throw it. Oh, I made a mistake. My bad. But it doesn't really matter because I have VTOL capabilities. I could even become a helicopter if I wanted. Close enough to one at least. And if I want, just aggressively pitch downward and go forward. I has VTOL. I like VTOL. Alright. I think there's only one other thing for me to muck about with, which is, time to muck about with one other thing. I am going to use you. Body. Very long. The only thing I've not used is the rocket engines just yet. Which I might as well. And so we'll use the good old Delta Wing. And the rocket engines. And we will go with working guards. 5 drag, so same as the tail wing. So we'll just go tail wing connected to the rockets. The basic. That. Drag it a little bit. There we are. So we'll just grab some basic. That. Perfect. And now we just need to attach fuel, so we'll just go there, and we'll see how good we do at flight. Front wheel lower than rear wheel. Really? Maybe. It's not a definite no, so we're going to... There we are. There's only one of these working. Oh no. Both are working, only one's plume is working though. Alright. These aren't bad. Alright. I guess that's all that there really is to see in this game at the moment. I'm gonna go see what other games I might be able to play. I was gonna play this for a while, but honestly, I'm not feeling it right now, which I hate. I wanted to play this more, but I've not had the best day. What's something I can do? Not having exactly the best day. Not liable to infuriate me. No idea. The, not likely to peeve me off is really the big one. I really don't know what to do. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I really don't know. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do, Edit info. We're gonna do some Star Citizen anyway. Hopefully. For fuck's sake. You know what? No. No, we're not doing Star Citizen. Done that. Quit. Yes. Okay. Play. Load. Autosave 4. 60 minutes. Load. We'll do this one. Okay. This stupid thing. To base. Okay, research. I have no available research. Edit plane. Trash all that, and we're going to go with a totally separate design. Not enough fucking money. Are you kidding me? Fine. I need at least 75 space. It'll look absolutely bullshit. Cut you down by that. Then we're going to add in a tail, elongate the tail, shorten the tail until we don't have the ridiculous stupidity we have now. One more. Good. Where the fuck center of gravity? Good enough. Tail wing. Fucking enough. We'll do good a fucking enough. So that's for which one? You need 5 medicine, which is I think 75. Yeah, that's 75. 5 medicine, 75. So we'll deliver the 5 medicine in this stupid thing. I do actually get to make it there this time, right? Oh. Good enough. All right, let's go. We're just going to try to get there before I run out of fuel. I'm going to rely on going fast enough. Good enough. Start at base. How much money do I now have? I now have 400 gold. We'll keep this like this. We'll do the same thing one more time. It'll just suck miserably. But we're gonna try this one more time with this stupid thing. Refuel cargo. All right. Slow down below this. Good enough. Okay, we are going to need to run all the way over here. Alright, it's not worth trying to just feather the throttle. I might as well just... Okay. This'll be fun. Let's hope we can make it there. That's anything but guaranteed. Good frickin' all right. Good. All right. Back to the airport. No. We can't deliver anything else because I only can carry 75. You need 3 tools. Wait. 3 tools is 75. I try it. You know what? I'll try it. I doubt it'll work. But I might as well try it. If I can, I will. Don't break the tree. All right. I mean, I'm going to make it, so that works, I suppose. All right. Good enough. Two big batteries, so I need another 110. On you, you need 5 fruit. You need 2 lumber. 2 lumber. Big batteries, big batteries. 2 base. All right. Edit the... Do research first. All right. Small propeller engine really is... I mean, it's more efficient. And it does generate electricity, but... Desperately need the fuel tank. Straight wings will be good. Alright, and let it the plane. Get rid of everything. We'll throw down you. Alright, we need 110. How much? 500? Same as the regular wings. Good. Okay. Alright, let's shorten you to about here. Bring you out. Reduce you. Good. That works. Does not work very well. Okay. Maybe not those wings. We'll stick with these wings. Did I not unlock those? Continue. Research. Oh, I thought I unlocked that. My bad. Edit the plane. I did not, apparently. Fine. 2 of these. Wheels will go you. Dual of you. 300, which means I can do 3 of these tanks. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't, because I still need the other stuff. How's drag looking? Those are minimal drag. Good. Tail wings require... They're only 15, so they're not bad. Good. I do still have enough for 1 more fuel tank. There we go. Launch. Edit plane. Me. You know what? We'll just not sit still. All right. So now I can grab all the ones that need 2 small batteries. Good. Alright. And I only need slightly bigger to bring everything needed. Airport, reset and repair. Dang it. Stop dragging. This airport. There we go. This is the most annoying thing I've tried to fly. I absolutely despise this stupid thing. Need more wheels. Good enough. All right, I'll get these. Let's get the better wheels, because I apparently need them. Research. Big wheels unlock. Edit the plane. You delete wheels. Big wheels. And we'll go a little wider on our wheelbase. Go! Good. Alright. Now, which one of these things needed the batteries? You needed the fruits. You need lumber. You need fruit as well. Alright. Only one other thing needs them, so we'll come in, land. Good. Refuel, load cargo, take these. Right direction. Good. I want to try to do this fast. Damn it. God damn it! And now, go! Gain a tad bit more speed. Ah! Good! The thing finally managed to go. Ah! Not difficult, because I wouldn't think it would be, but I never managed to do it right anyway. First, second, or third, so suppose it's harder than it looks. Good. Alright. Good. What's the next thing I need? Lumber, fruit. Is just fruit and lumber? Oh, you also need the big batteries. Okay. They'll be easier to collect now, at least. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what, we'll go base because it's just about as quick. Alright. Yeah, I think what I want to do today is I want to see if I can't make myself something that works well enough. I want to create like an osprey type thing. Alright, and then we need to come over this way a tad. Good enough. This direction, refuel. Am I headed right direction? Now I am. Come on, climb. And nowhere near enough fuel. Alright, let's try this one more time. I think I can make the extra 1,000 whatever up. But needing to go chuck more fuel tanks on here. Alright, so I should just need to go basically in that direction. Those are real. Slow the fuck down. Nothing's in front of me, nothing's behind me. I can gain as much speed as is needed. Refuel. Because I probably will be able to take this off in a much smoother way. Let's see. Am I just gonna need to chuck more fuel tanks on this thing, or am I gonna be good? Chuck more fuel tanks. Got it. I really wish this first island wasn't such a pain in my ass. Do I have the other fuel tanks? No. Of course I didn't think to get myself the other fucking fuel tanks. Forward! No reason I should be at half fuel. I have 5 fucking fuel tanks. Good. Refuel. Load the cargo. Take the cargo. Get my ass moving. Good fucking enough. Hit, you piece of shit! I'll make it at the very fucking least. Thank you. There's the coins I fucking want. Good. 3 more lumber. Go fuck off. Would you not catch trees on everything? Go collect the lumber. Since this thing needs to be fucking dealt with. really need to calm myself down. Very short temper right now. Alright. Reposition at the airport. 45. So which ones need 2? You need 2 lumber. You need 2 lumber. You need fruit. So it's just the wind turbines. Load cargo. 2 lumber. Pitch up. God, my thing fucking sucks. Jeez, this thing sucks. Ugh. I think it'll be one of my worst streams I've ever made, purely because I'm just angry 90% of it. I really don't like. Delivering the wood. Alright. Refuel. Good. Unfortunately, I can't take any of the rest of it. Well, actually, I can probably take the fruit. Think. I don't know. Oh, I wish I didn't have such a short temper today. It's not been my day, unfortunately. Launch! I am so short-tempered today. Okay. Reposition, refuel. Load cargo. Take. Good. Climb. Good. Good. Yeah, I'm short-tempered right now, and it's not good. Yay. Who needs food? You need food? Does anyone else need the food? Nobody else needs the food. What do you need? You need wood. What do you need? Lumber. So I need 125 available spaces. Got it. Alright, let's do this thing. Woot, woot, woo. Alright. Good enough. Oh. I'm not doing very well. Alright, let's get this done. Let's upgrade the plane. We'll do the final 2 missions. It would have only taken about an hour and a half. Isn't as bad as I first thought it was, but certainly pretty bad. Good. Coinage. Yeah, because lumber is 45. 45, 91. Yeah, I think I just need 120 actually. So let's go back to base. Make this thing be able to carry 120. Edit plane. Oh, research first. Small generator. Glider wings are kind of pointless. We will need bigger fuel tank. At a minimum, bigger fuel. And I might as well get the better rear wheel. And we'll do it like that. Now I just need to trash the wings, trash these stupid things. Alright. Did I get the better tail wings? I did not. Alright. I do, however, have the better standard wings, these straight wings. Which will assist me in my excess speed necessary. Good. We'll want at least 4 of these things. Think. I only have 1 fuel consumption, but I don't know if I've got enough for landing gear. Okay, so I guess here's what I'll do. Oh, wait, are those only 15? They are. How much are you? You're 100. You're 25. Big wheel 75. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Big wheels on you. What can I do to give myself slightly more than I need? Can in theory do this. This does in theory work. Works, I can fly, so what do I need? Wood log and lumber, so we'll do the lumber first. Forgot that this completely can work like this. And these aren't terribly bad with speed, so maybe possible to do what I need to do. I do think I will probably, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it this way. I don't know. Alright, refuel, load cargo, lumber, fuck! Airports. I need to remember something. Does the index have a microphone? Because I just realized I think the index has a microphone. So I might actually be able to do VR. It would take some setting up, but I think I might be able to make it work. $45 is 90. All right, 140 coins for the effort. Which will go entirely to that. We'll send it. Yes, we can. All right, we can now officially go to base. Edit the fucking plane. Now I can take you, extend you by that amount. I think I need 130 actually, so I can actually shrink this a little bit. Good. Tail wings. Now I have enough for a tail. This somehow works fully. Could also, in theory, do VR chat. That might be kind of fun. I'd need to install it. I don't know, maybe. I think I might try to do that maybe Saturday. Yeah, I think maybe for the Saturday stream, I might try to do a VR stream. I'll just have to figure out how to set that one up. But isn't horrible. Alright. Good. Cargo. 3 lumber. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. You know what? We're just going to do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go raid somebody right now. It does. Stream 2. Save. Quit. Yes. Beta channel. We'll rate this person because I want to watch them. And there we go. We're just gonna do a raid. Because I'm stressed and I'm not happy right now. I'm just a little too stressed. I'm in a wound up and irritated state. So we'll just go raid this person. Hey. Alright. Either way, thank you all for coming out and watching. I've been Captain Tondraxis, signing off.
I am livid. I'm livid. I'm so upset right now. I am so mad. I'm so mad. I cannot stand. Ugh! I'm gonna get to my point in a second. I am so fucking angry. I am so angry. I am angry. I am so mad. Ugh! I'm so angry. I'm so angry. First off, let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Game Dude and Keegan and T-Core and Bobby and Where's and Keegan and C-Tad and Morgan and Jack and Radius and Bear and Anita Dayphobia and Dark Wolf and Bobby and Anita Dayphobia. We showed your amazing animation last year. It was absolutely badass. It was so cool. It was so fucking awesome. It was so fucking awesome, dude. Hello, Bear Slasher. Hello, Cheyenne's Ghost and Bobby and Timothy and Radius and Captain Tundrix. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold the fuck up. Let me do a shout out thing. I keep forgetting how to do shout outs, but I'm gonna hold on. Let me show you right now. Let me show you. Hold on. Come back. Hold on. I got you. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh yes, Elite TV. I will show you what has me irate. I am so fucking mad. I am so mad. Hello, Foof and Saturn and RTS Fred and Toxie and Dutch and okay. Are you guys ready? I am so mad. Have you tried being nomad? I've tried. Oh, that's funny. That's a good pun. That's a good pun. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really, really good pun. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good pun. Okay, listen. The feds find you. Hold on. And maybe I'm not on meds. Maybe I'm not. Maybe. But that's chill. That's chill. Okay, let me explain something. Right now. Oh, got you, Anita Dayphobia. Gosh, I think I have a record. I think there's a record. There's a recording about it, but let me show you. Okay, slow down. Okay, got you. Did you lose your guys in voting? I did not. 504 AB, thank you for the biddy, sweetie. Thank you so much. See, you are so sweet and kind. Thank you so much for doing that. No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry about that accident. I could never be angry. Okay, listen. Here's what I'm angry about. Okay, here's what hold on. This does not set the tone. This does not set the tone properly. Let me hold on. Let me add something really quick. This does not set the tone. Hold on. Okay, I need something. I need some extra. Okay, here. I'm gonna get a monster. Here we go. Let's get a monster in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, listen. Here is the issue, right? NPC ass activities. Okay, listen. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, Red, thank you so much for little 100 biddies. Oh my God, no, please. This is not a good stream to try to go to sleep to. I promise. There's so many other calming and nice streams. But I'm telling you, this is not the one. This is not the one. Thank you so much, Red. Have a lovely rest of your day. I am so sorry for the rant. About eating the last Oreo. You ate the last Oreo? You did not eat the last Oreo. You did not eat the last Oreo. There's no fucking way. Okay, listen. Is a monster fed? Yes, it's a fed. How did you know? Okay, I want to talk really quickly, just a rant about the death of just straight up, like the death of manners, I guess? Okay, listen guys, listen. I have like pretty much a, hold on, let me show you guys how this goes. See, use the little arms. Okay, I have like what could be considered like mild agoraphobia, right? Like I am really fucking scared of people, like not to the point where like I have to like, you know, like I have to see people for, right? Like it's pretty bad, right? So I understand being socially awkward. I understand. I am that. But the issue, right, is if I'm just like, oh, excuse me, and you look at me like I shot your firstborn. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Like, I would just be, when I open the door for you and you act as if I fucking committed, like, no Russian on your entire family. Why the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I'm just holding the door open for you. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And I'm socially awkward, too. I understand. Anita Velvia, thank you so much for the subby. And RTS Fred, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I did shoot your dog. I'm sorry, Zeno. I'm sorry about that. But what the fuck? I'm just holding the door open for you. Like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just held the door open for you. You acted like, have you ever held the door open for someone? Have you ever held the door open for someone? And they look at you. With disgust. Like, what? What? I just held the door open for you.
Getting your finances in order isn't just about saving, it's about doing. So, what do you want to do? Whatever financial success looks like to you, Stretch Financial Wellness is here to support you while you put in the work. Visualize your success, attack your goals, go get it.
Game better with new salted caramel Butterfinger. Every bite of that crispity, crunchity, caramelly peanut buttery bar gets you closer to a chance to win $1,000. Just buy a salted caramel Butterfinger bar and enter for a chance to win a game with Butterfinger.com.
Sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all in the all-new Nissan Murano.
Like, there has been a let me draw it out for you guys. Let me draw it out. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so we're just chilling. Isn't people not returning their shop? No, people aren't returning their shop. There is a death of manners, bro. I am not even okay. So here's me, right? Here's me. This is me. Okay, here's me. Here I am. Okay.